Hey guys, today we're gonna be analyzing how joseph56903 won the Turtle Wars tournament. So basically we're gonna analyze his gameplay here, and I have to turn the audio off because I'm not allowed to use it. But we're gonna go without it, and it's kind of loud and annoying. If you want to watch the whole thing, go watch it on his channel. So basically what he always does every single game, and I've been noticing this, he goes to spawner number 25 with only a sniper and heals and some other stuff. So that means he has extremely good loot to use while he's fighting. So that's why he won the World Cup. And he got chosen number 25 as his favorite spawner. And if you go there today in Season 5, you'll see that there's a shout out to him there, because that is his favorite spawner. And yeah, must have watched the tips and tricks video, because that is part of the tips and tricks video. So we're gonna go ahead and analyze some of his games. So this was round 9. So he just got shot out of the cannon as that white soccer skin hit him for 100 damage or so as he shot out of the cannon. So now he's getting pushed into his box. He has to kind of turbo build over here. That way he doesn't get out of his... that way someone doesn't get in his box. But fortunately, someone does get in his box. So he has time to pop a slurp. So he's going to go ahead and pop it. And now he's just going to box camp and look for ways to deal some damage. He's going to get out of his box and turtle. Again, looking for chances. Now he's going to take the high ground. Someone just died. There's 3 people left, getting lasered while trying to get this chest. This chest will have a lot of heals, so he's chilling. He also has junk rift there, which can come in hand, and if he needs it. He does have 3 launch pads. He's going to go ahead and take the 2 chuck splash, use them to get to 73 HP, and his wall is getting shot out. So he's going to edit out, try to use a launch pad or turtle, but ends up falling down. He does have 2 junk rifts, so that can come in handy. He's going to turtle, which is always the best thing I want to do here. We have 3 players left, and there's a player outside his box. And unfortunately dies to a flashlight pistol from Insect Shock. Continuing the strat, around 10 here. As you might know, this time he actually spawned at 25, which means he doesn't have to travel. So he's gonna go ahead and block off the thing, trying to fix his settings. So does grab balloons here. I'm not sure if he trades it or not, but he keeps the gold scar and the gold combat shotgun. So that's always a good thing, because you want to have mostly a shotgun and an AR. You see here is trying to take shots, but unfortunately gets shot at. Takes off all his balloons to land on the random generated loadouts here that are new to Season 5. So he's going to go ahead and take the sniper, which again, he has all legendary guns. This is one of the main reasons why he won the tournament. It's because he almost always had legendary weapons every single round. Most of the other players went with whatever loot they got in their spawner, and then traded when they got eliminations. So, but he stayed with the good loot. He's gonna go ahead and take a shot on this black soccer skin, and ends up doing 262 damage and gets the elimination. Now he's gonna build up for high ground. Might get shot at and shot down. There's 2 players remaining. As we can tell, the other player is Jamie, so he's going to try to take some shots. And this is one of the reasons why he also won 12 rounds. Is because he's almost always on high ground, or at least we think so. Here, well, at least in this round, he was on high ground for pretty much most of the game, taking shots at the other players. He did get high ground using balloons, landed on the random generated spawners, and then built up. And now he's here again, waiting for him to go back. And yeah. So right now he's gonna build to high ground again to get to this spawners right here that spawns random generated loot. And as he can tell, this one doesn't have the best loadout right now. Unfortunately, he does get sniped out of nowhere and ends up losing that game. Round number 11 here. So this is the last round we're gonna analyze. I'm gonna try to shout out his channel and get a link for you guys. Go subscribe. One of the major shout outs, he is shouted out on Turtle Wars, the Turtle Wars map itself. So yeah. And you can watch the whole 2-hour live stream of all 32 rounds on his channel, plus the 4 practice rounds, pretty sure. So here, he actually does something different. He actually goes for spawner number 2 here, and still has pretty good loot. As you can tell, he just went to get the flintlock instead of a sniper, which may end up helping him. So he's just gonna build up here. Always good. You want to have high ground because most of the players, they're just gonna be on low ground, out of their spawner, trying to take shots. So when you're on high ground, you can just snipe them, and then it'll be game over for one round for the other player. So here, Black Soccer Skin does push him. He tries putting a trap, but ends up changing his mind. He's gonna glide away. As you see there, Yoshi got an elimination on Jamie, which he can see right there. So he's going for the push, but ends up getting damaged a little bit by a high ground. So he's gonna try to peek out for some shots here, because he doesn't know that Yoshi is down there after he eliminated a player. So he's going to try to take some shots, but unfortunately Yoshi is turtling, which is always a good thing to do, but unfortunately, again, gets sniped on high ground. So yeah. Because all the other games were losses, we're going to go ahead and show a victory. So we're going to go ahead and see how he gets to this victory. Again, it does take the spawner number 25 before anybody else does, because the other players don't really notice how OP it really is. So he's gonna go ahead and glide. He just sees someone building up there and goes for this legendary chest right here, almost, but then gets shot down by another player and is now forced to turtle in a box. So that player did get sniped, and he's gonna go ahead and here does see some vending machine thingies on the top of the spawners. He does have to watch out because there's a player in that box over there that could take some shots, so you never know. So right now he's trying to go for players that are peeking, and places another launch pad. The best thing about him is that he has a lot of mobility. Since he goes to 25, I'm almost sure 25 also has launch pads. So he almost always will have launch pads with him for mobility to get around. That's mainly why he gets high ground. And again, is why he wins most of the game. So right now, right here, we're watching a victory. He does get an RPG elimination on Yoshi, and RPGs this player in a box and takes the victory royale. So yeah, guys, that was pretty good. So basically we were analyzing 4 games of how he won the World Cup. So yeah, today I'm going to try to get a link to his channel that you guys can subscribe.